Good morning. I don't think we can hide from the rain today. I think we were blessed yesterday, but we're going to get a little wet today, I think. So we're prepared for it. The rain gear is in a good spot. We're walking out of Dryman right now, and we're going to end the day in, I'm going to say this wrong, Roradenin. However, when we get there, we have to take a ferry across the loch to what's the city?
I don't remember now. Inverberg?
Inverberg. We're staying at the loch, the inn on Loch Lomond. We're doing about 15 miles today, and there's going to be a point where we can take the lowlands and go,
which is not recommended,
and go around Iconic Hill.
Conic Hill.
Conic. It's iconic. Conic Hill. But we're not here for the easy way. So we will go up and over Conic Hill. And looking at the elevation gain and loss for that couple of mile stretch, looks pretty significant. So we'll have the hiking poles out later, I'm sure. But we're looking forward to a nice day. We started out with a great breakfast this morning, full Scottish breakfast. Tried haggis, not my favorite thing. Probably won't get it again. No offense, Scotland. I just prefer the bacon. So we'll check back later. Cheers.
Morning. I would bang cheers you with my water bottle, but it's a little late for that. Welcome back to the West Highland Way. We have a gaggle of hikers behind us.
Gaggle. We're not pilgrims, we're hikers.
We're hikers. I'm going to tell you something. We have encountered far more hikers this morning that we did the first probably 2 weeks on the Camino.
Fair.
It's crazy. There's a lot of people out here. It's really fun. Do you know what the most fun part is? Everybody's so excited and so friendly.
It's not that the other pilgrims weren't friendly.
No, but it's a completely different vibe.
It's totally different.
Entirely.
I wonder if it has to do with like the West Highland Way is peak season right now.
Could be.
And we were there before peak season, so I don't know.
But that doesn't change the vibe. I don't think, because even when, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm here for the vibe.
We're vibing.
I just have to give you a quick fill-in last night on our accommodations. It was kind of cute and funny, and it was so great. Don't get me wrong, we were comfortable.
We were dry.
Comfortable-ish. We were dry, totally. Yes, meaning we weren't outside camping. One thing that we were not prepared for, I'm really apologetic to you viewers right now for not being able to look you in the eye as I chat with you this morning, but I have to watch my footing or I'm gonna bloop right into the mud. So we arrived. We stayed at the Clachan Inn in Dryman. And this establishment is, I read yesterday, it is the oldest standing Scottish pub. Did I say that right? And so it's a restaurant / bar, but they have 3 rooms at their establishment for people to stay. And we checked in yesterday at the restaurant. Camino vibes there.
Yeah, for sure.
And the nice man brought us to our room. And it was so, I was just not prepared for this, and neither was Jason. It was totally fine, but like, we did not know that our bathroom was not in our room. And that's not even like the most hysterical part of it. I mean, the bathroom was right outside of our room, and
It was fine.
it was totally, absolutely okay. We were the only ones using our restroom,
You think?
but it seemed very public. Also, right outside the window of our room
Exactly outside the window.
was the kitchen for the restaurant. And it was not quiet.
I don't know what they were mixing in that mixer, but it sounded like a cement machine. Must have been doing a
Which-
big ball of dough.
Truthfully, wasn't a huge deal. The problem was, and this isn't even a problem. It just, Americans, we are Americans. And we just love our AC.
Yeah.
Our room, there's no AC here, and so you want to have the window open, but our window is right outside the kitchen of the restaurant, and with that comes all of the noise and the smells. We were literally breathing pizza.
Oh, it was actually, that was incredible.
There's way worse things, right? So, also just want to tell you, I still really love my shoes. I'm wearing Topos. I can't wait to show them to you.
I mean,
So you can get a good look at them.
quite honestly, now we've gone 2.5 miles, and if we were wearing our old shoes,
Our feet would be soaked.
would be soaked, and they're dry,
Yeah, like you can see the outside of my sneakers are
moist.
yes, but my feet are dry. That's amazing. And I'm really super proud of myself. Jason said this yesterday as well. Okay, hold on, you guys. I want you to be able to see. Look how beautiful that is behind us. I mean, in front of us.
Fair.
Do you want to come and say hello really quick? We got to stay around in front of the gaggle of hikers behind us. Yesterday, I was so proud of myself. It's just difficult for me to muddy up new sneakers, and I just went for it yesterday. Straight into the mud puddles.
You're just like a 5-year-old boy with them puddles.
Sure was.
It was great.
Didn't even care. All right, we'll check back. We'll check back in a little bit. That's just an update for now. Cheers!
Cheers.
Oh yeah, wet dog.
You can see the clouds whipping off Conic Hill.
And the sheep.
Yeah,
You can hear the sheep.
we're just walking through sheep fields. It's pretty cool. You having a good time?
Oh, time of my life. Well, I feel like I haven't climbed a day in my life.
You're gonna have to forgive me for the wind noise. There's not much I can do, but these guys are putting in one heck of a trail. It's pretty sketchy towards the top of Conic Hill, but as you come down, these guys have done nice work. It's a nice trail. And a beautiful view. So I don't know if they're doing forestry work here or if a big windstorm came through, because it's windy here. But this tree, look at that root base. There's not really any way to put that into perspective, but I gotta guess that's 15, 20 feet.
That's crazy.
So the rain has started. Or I don't know if it started is the right word. Has gotten more substantial. So we've donned rain gear after lunch, but we've hit our first snafu of the West Highland Way. I can't blame this on Lady Wreck at all. This is 100% me. So.
But he's always looking to blame me.
Always looking.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Well, I'll keep going straight, I think. I don't know. Oh, there's people up there. So, where we're going in Roriden, we just realized at lunch, which was delicious, by the way, at the Oak Room, our accommodations are on the other side of the lock. So the options are to swim, which it's a half-hour boat ride, so my swimming's not that great, or to find a different room. So actually we have no accommodations for the night, so we'll wish us the best. We'll report back. Cheers. So the saga of where we're going to stay tonight continues. Give everyone an update. Cheers.
Cheers. Welcome back to the West Highland Way.
Glug, glug, glug.
The bad news is we can't get to our booked hotel tonight because it's across this vast body of water.
And they do not recommend swimming.
Right. And the ferries only run on the weekend. There's something about like maybe we could take a bus to another city and maybe get a ferry, but
And then like take a
does not
pontoon plane and some other crazy stuff.
And then maybe walk on the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've contacted another hotel in Rowerdennen where we're walking to.
So question.
Okay.
Where are we staying tonight currently?
We're not sure.
Nowhere. We have no accommodations.
We might be, I don't know, staying on
Just-
your front porch step.
Just walking.
Yeah, we're just gonna walk and we might have to keep walking.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, this is why we call it an adventure. And the rain just won't stop, so that's beautiful also.
Shout outs to bookings.com for saying that the inn at Loch Lomond was a mile from the city center.
Yeah, it is. It is a mile.
It technically is
It's
a mile.
a mile swim. Anyway, bye.
What do you think, babe?
I think this hill can kick rocks.
This is actually harder than Conic Hill.
I'm telling you, my shoes are MVP.
So, Rec, hit me with an update.
Ooh, okay. All right. So we are in Rowerdennen, and I called 2 different taxi services. The first one said they couldn't be here until 6. Also, we're at the Rowerdennen Hotel, where they have the only availability that they have here is for a lodge that's £380. I don't know if you understand what the exchange rate is between pounds and dollars.
But the dollar is
But
weak.
it is not in our favor. So, the youth hostel in Roordenen is full. They have no private accommodations. They have bunk beds. Which was not up my alley. Over at the little restaurant bar that's connected to this hotel.
What's it called?
The
Klansman Bar.
Klansman Bar. And
don't read too much into
a
that.
couple of bartenders that were in there, we were asking about getting a cab, and they're like, you can call these numbers. I mean, they have the taxi numbers right there. They're like, but 50-50 chance if they'll show up. So there's supposed to be a cab here for us in like the next 10 minutes to take us to our hotel where we have a reservation, because it's far cheaper to take this cab ride than it is to book another hotel. So we've learned some lessons, I think, and
not all lessons are inexpensive.
It's been a long day. A long day. We did a lot of miles today, close to 16. My feet are sad and my legs are tired, but
your love is strong.
Guess what?
Cheers.